Now, as you can see, I'm just kind of sitting here in my bed. Had a phone call, so I grabbed my phone. So, well, while I got my phone, let me see what silver prices are. Let me check what my emails, I think, come in. And an interesting email comes in from Bix Weir that he just checked the newly released U.S. Mint data on Silver Eagle sales for the month of July, which they just released. They only had 4 working days thus far in July with the 4th of July weekend and days, whatnot. So they had the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 8th of July were their official working days at the Mint. So those 4 days, they had Silver Eagle sales in excess of 1.6 million ounces. And if this continues with that type of sales for the rest of this month of July 2013, they will be selling over 8 million ounces of those Silver Eagles and will have set a brand new, never ever before in history, world record of Silver Eagle sales in any given month, if that trend continues. So for 4 days, working days, again, July, 1.6 million ounces of Silver Eagles sold. Unprecedented. And again, if this continues for the rest of the month, we will break all known records of Silver Eagle sales for any given month. And I have the balls to say that and bring it to your attention when the price of silver is $19 an ounce. Oh my gosh, the silver bull run is over. I thought it's over. It's game over and it's all nonsense, etc. There are going to be very few people amongst the planet's population, in comparison, that will understand and will have understood, basically, the fundamentals of why it was so important to have silver in your possession. And when I report numbers like this from the U.S. Mint, it brings me great pleasure in knowing that there are people who are awake, even though it's a tiny few of the population, who are awake and are still buying and seeing this as a massive buying opportunity. I keep referring back, and it's funny because Bix Weir talked about back when silver prices were $10 an ounce in like late 08, early 09 or whatever. I mentioned I bought some Silver Eagles then and thought to myself after that, man, I wish I would have loaded the boat then. I should have. I knew I had a buying opportunity. I took advantage. But there's always that nervous feeling. What if I'm wrong? You know, what if that's the end of it? What if silver's not going to rise again? What if it just goes up a little bit more? What if? And since $10 silver, we saw $50 silver, $49 silver. Since that happened. So here we are again at $19 range. And there is absolutely immense purchasing of precious metals right now. So I'm reporting it to you to let you know that we must not be the only ones figuring this game out. So I'm glad I made 2 separate purchases about a week ago. One, fairly sizable purchase. And I am still confident in telling you guys the same thing. It's a very good idea to buy silver. Don't sit there and wait for the $12, $15, $10 move. Or down to those levels. Sure, it could happen. Sure, they could smash the price one final time. I mean, heavy duty. But what if they don't? You can never go wrong by just buying when the price is right. Or as the price is increasing, or back down increasing. As long as you continue to stack silver, you can do no wrong. Because you know where the price is heading. And I've got an interesting video to do after this. Speaking of some interesting statistics and charts, I want to share with you in interest rates, which are just about setting up a moonshot for precious metals. I mean, they really are. So I'm going to talk about that next. Take care.